Hi,
Hello.
we're back. How many years later? Three
Three
years
years.
later. Giving the same advice, but different topics.
And more knowledge of
Yeah,
that.
because we really didn't know what we were talking about back then, but we experienced a lot more.
A lot can happen in 3 years.
Yeah. So our first topic is don't fall for words, just actions. Guys will tell you anything to try to hurt you. Not physically, but emotionally and mentally. Like, if, what's an example? Like,
They try to get in your pants.
yeah, if he's like, let's have sex, and you're like, no.
He will come up with these lines.
Yeah. But, don't you trust me? And it'd be like, I really care about you.
We're going to be together forever, and this is going to make us more attached to each other.
Yeah. Don't fall for it. He'll, like, if he really means that stuff, he will, like, do anything to be with you and just make sure you don't get used, you know?
Yeah.
But he'll do anything to be with you. Like, he'll, like, go to your job and bring you, like, flowers and lunch, or he'll, I don't know, take you out all the time. Or if you're smart, you'll know. You can't always just fall for words.
Because words don't mean a thing.
Second topic is
Stick to your gut. If you have a bad feeling about the dude, he's probably 1,000% bad.
if you heard a lot of bad things about the dude,
He's bad.
yeah, that's one of the few times you gotta listen to other people. Most of the time, like, if you heard that, like,
He's a player.
yeah, if he took like 3 other girls' V cards, and then he's like talking to you, and he knows you're a virgin or something,
You're next.
stay away. Beware. Next one is don't let people get in your business. I've learned this multiple times. It freaking messes up your relationship, and it gets your little boyfriend, sensitive boyfriend, mad. Because if you tell all your friends about all the dickhead things he's doing, and your friends are, they're gonna back you up and take your side, and they're gonna be like, what a fucking asshole, and then they're gonna start not liking him. And then, like, if you guys get on the good side, like if you and your boyfriend like end up working out and all your friends end up hating him, and then like your boyfriend's gonna end up finding out why they hated him, and then he's gonna be like, oh, you told everybody everything, and then you're just gonna have trust issues, and it's just, you're gonna probably end up breaking up, and you're gonna regret it, right?
Yeah. So just don't let people in.
You can keep it to a select few that you trust that won't open their fucking mouths. But don't be telling like, oh, I just saw her for the first time last week. We used to be cool until like she opened her mouth a few years ago. Don't think that she's changed, because she probably hasn't. She'll probably still fuck up your relationship.
Bitches.
The next one?
Don't be desperate.
Yeah.
You wait for the guy who would do anything to be your everything, not for the guy that doesn't do anything and you get all caught up in him when he doesn't do anything for you. Because why would you want a guy like that? What is that going to do to you in life? Nothing.
Right.
Just going to mess you up.
And there's a difference between being desperate and keeping your options open. Keeping your options open is, having a few guys you like to talk to that you're not trying hard with. Being desperate is you're trying too hard with Jimmy and
Joe and John.
Yeah, exactly.
Bob.
And then you can't keep up on what you told who, and then you're just like, oh, I have plans with this one, and you mess up, and then you just can't keep track, and you sound like a whore, and then you're gonna become a whore more likely.
Keep them legs closed though.
Okay.
Choose wisely.
Oh yeah, that was mine. Choose wisely for a prom date. Senior girls. It's a big year for you guys. I understand it's stressful. I went to 2 proms my senior year. I got asked to one, and I asked somebody to one. And let me tell you, you need to plan the shit out a few months ahead. Get your dress, get the color, make sure he matches, get your flowers ordered, get the picture places ready, and then you can have fun. But the shit is really stressful. Make sure your prom date doesn't just plan to get it in with your prom night. Make sure he's not doing it just to feel bad for you. Make sure, what else? What was about prom? Don't forget to have fun. It's a fun night. It's supposed to be a fun night.
Let loose. Go crazy.
Kind of, yeah, if your school lets you.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Just be careful for after prom. After prom. After prom's fun. You're like, you're not surrounded by the teachers as much and you're more free. And you're not in your big ass gowns. But, yeah, just have fun, but be careful. Okay. Next.
Be careful how you use the L word or who you say it to. You don't just slam that word around for everybody, because us girls get attached.
Mm-hmm.
And we just tend to be like, oh, I love him, and you just met him 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Or he has a girlfriend or something, and he's being friends with you, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I think I'm in love with him. Like, whoa, slow down there. Like, wait, how old are you? You don't need to be using that word. You need to enjoy life before you start looking for love. I think I should be taking this advice for myself.
Yeah.
Do you have any input on that one? No.
Nope, haven't said it yet.
No.
Let me tell you guys. Don't lose your virginity to somebody random. Okay? It sucks. I mean, it didn't affect me. But it could have. If the circumstances weren't the circumstances. Just because you've always had a thing for a guy and he invites you over in the middle of the night doesn't mean you should go through with it and go through with what he's doing. Not saying that in this case rape happened or will happen. I'm just saying, be careful, because you will end up regretting it once after it happens, and then you talk to other guys that you actually really like and they're like, are you virgin? And you're like, no. Even though it's hard to find a guy who is a virgin anymore, it kind of sucks admitting you're not a virgin when you lose it to somebody you don't really care about. So take those words of wisdom.
So keep it. For as long as you can.
Next.
Don't be a hoe. Don't be a hoe. That's all there is to it. Just don't be a hoe.
Don't be taking other people's boyfriends. Karma comes back on your ass.
Yes.
I mean, in my case, it worked out, but
I didn't take anyone's boyfriend. I didn't take him. He came to me.
There you go. Girls like that. Ladies and gentlemen, sample A.
I'm not a hoe.
I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying. She's not a hoe. But just don't be taking people's boyfriends.
Yeah, don't ruin other people's relationships, because that comes back to get you.
And what I found out just like a few days ago, if he's cheating on his girlfriend with you, he's probably cheating on you and his girlfriend with other bitches. The cycle is vicious.
They don't stop. They're like girls.
Okay. Don't rush things. Perfect example. Been talking to a guy for a month. Already talking about moving in together. Like, not saying let's rush some things because we have like our situation's different. Let's just say that. But if you just like met each other and you're talking about like marriage and babies, like, you know, after a few weeks, like some people do, that's a little rushing things. Or if you're like, I think I love him already after like 2 weeks dating,
or if you guys are talking and it's past 2 weeks and you say that you love each other, that's only stuff for the Jerry Springer show. You need to take that over there.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I watch too much TV.
See, next one.
No, don't lead on people. Don't think
Mm.
Like, this is, well, I guess this could go for, like,
Don't
both
be
genders.
keeping people waiting on your ass.
Yeah, because that's not fair to them when they could be out there finding someone worth their time, and you're just wasting you're just wasting their time because you're confused with your own feelings.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
why would you do that for?
Don't mess with somebody else's feelings when you're unsure of your own.
Well, exactly.
It's messed up because there you go, karma comes back on your ass again, and then you have you're torn between two people, and the one gives up on you, and then the other one don't work out. You're SOL.
You're screwed, mofo. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, and then the last one is just be honest with your feelings. If you don't like that person, just be like, I don't see us, together. I don't see anything happening. That ties again with like, don't make people all know. So, it is what it is.
If you feel some type of way, tell them. I mean, like, don't be like, oh, I think I love you. But just be like, I care about you. Or if you're unsure about something, be honest with them. Or if you feel like you have to get something off your chest. Because 99.9% of the time, when you have something in your head or on your chest, going back to follow your gut, get it off. Because you'll feel a shit ton better.
A shit ton better.
And who knows, it'll probably make things better. Or you guys can work things out about it and make things better in the long run.
Exactly. And if not, and if like things end up happening for like the worst, well, there you go. You just move on and find someone else that's better than that.
So yeah, that's you got the first 2 years of high school advice from us. Now these will be the last 2 years of high school advice from us. Even though we're like freshmen in college now. We're a little late, but whatever.
That's what it is.
Take this shit into consideration. If you have to, watch our other video. And yeah, because if you haven't noticed, it's personal experience. So learn from the masters. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.